heavyweight clash.
Well, the atmosphere, Peter, certainly doesn't feel like a friendly. We all know about the quality we have on show here, so I hope that the crowd demand as much as they can get, and I hope the players will oblige on that.
There's the whistle, and here we go. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Kalidou Koulibaly. It's easy to just focus on the physical side of his game, Peter, because he's so powerful and quick, making it basically impossible for a forward to get the better of him in a one-on-one situation. But there's more to his game. He reads the play extremely well and rarely gets caught out of position. And for me, just a complete all-rounder.
Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Rafinha. Gerson. Oh, good spread. That looks a good cross. And he's there to clear it. Rafinha. Can he spark a counter here? Oh, he's found support out wide. He's in space and looking for options. Mane. Shot a goal! That's really well cleared. Mane opts to play it back. Gerson gets good distance on it.
Senegal are playing very deep here. They seem happy to let their opponents have the ball. They're not bothered.
And that's a throw. And it's Gay. Sarr. Diatta. Oh, lovely Phineas. And he shoots! Lacking in accuracy.
Certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Marquinhos chooses to go cross-field. Gerson. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Brazil yet to have an attempt on goal. Gerson. And here's Vinicius Junior. Rafinha. And the shot! Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Rafinha goes short. Ndiaye shifted upfield. Bruno Guimaraes. Rafinha. Now it's Pedro. He's through here. He's in and the finish! It's anyone's ball now. Vinicius Junior could be danger here. Great chance! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Liakate. Mane. MTI. Idrissa Gueye. Mane. Idrissa Gueye. Ndiaye. Sarr. Diatta. Lovely feet. Sarr. Diatta. Lovely bit of skill. Sarr. Ndiaye. Idrissa Gueye. Rafinha, that's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Marquinhos, aim forwards. That's really well manoeuvred. Pedro. He's shifting through the gears here. Vinicius Junior. And he's managed to get free. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Brazil! And Brazil take the lead. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Ah, that's just clever. Made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Sarr. Idrissa Gueye. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Liakate cuts out the pass. Idrissa Gueye, gently done. Jackson. Oh, the big chance! That's going to go a long way. Brazil heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Ndiaye. That is good strength. Ndiaye played out towards the right wing. Can he dig out a shot? He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Jackson actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And that has been cleared. And it's Sarr. Alexandro can get it clear. Moved on forwards. They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Calmly anticipates. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Sarr. Can he latch on to this? Sarr. Gerson. And the whistle goes for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
On the evidence of what we've seen, they're worth their lead. There was genuine intensity and purpose behind what they brought to the game. I think they want a strong start just after the break, though, to force the issue that bit more.
Brazil can be fairly satisfied then. It's so far so good for them, and it's 1-0 at the break. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. Brazil carrying a 1-goal lead. They've played it short. Takes a shot! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Gerson. Rafinha chips it through. That'll be a throw. Played it again. Can he finish? And a terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Rafinha with the short one. Plenty waiting in the middle. Referee has seen that as a dive.
Listen, he can play the innocent as much as he wants, Peter, but it was fairly obvious to everyone here. He's got no hiding place.
Mendy sends that a long way. And Ndiaye spread out to the left. And here's Jackson. And it's Gay. Sarr. Rafinha. Niakate cuts it out. Alexandro. Gerson. Alexandro. Still just a single goal between the sides. Succumbs to the pressure. Sarr. Over to the left. Mane. That has found him in acres of space.
Jackson really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's João Pedro. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior played out to the left flank. And he's heaved it away. Gerson have it back and can go again. Rafinha. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And it's played forward. He is through here. And the ball's come loose here.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Oh, that's nice. Time to deliver. Rafinha. And the shot! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Well, I think the defence deserves credit for the way they were quick to close him down.
Idrissa Gueye. Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the message they're sending out now is pretty loud and clear, and let's grab a second goal and give ourselves an element of comfort.
Gabriel. Vinicius Junior. Bruno Guimaraes. Played towards the other side. Alexandro. Great defending, strong and determined. Jackson. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Gabriel gets over and intercepts. That's very neat. And there's the shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Gerson. Alexandro. Gerson. Vinicius Junior. Alexandro. Now it's Vinicius Junior.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Great run on the overlap here. Diato's cross.
Senegal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Marquinhos aim forwards. He's making a real surge on the left. Mane. Hangs in a cross. Gabriel attempts a clearance. That pass has been well intercepted. Alexandro. Rafinha. Brazil still ahead by the game's only goal. Well-timed, excellent interception. He's offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Mane.
There's only one word for this. It's baffling. That team needs to figure out where the ball needs to be, and it's not there.
Niakate, he's been bundled over, that is a foul. Oh, that's a booking, always looked it. Henderson tries to dink it through. Mane is there, and he can get that clear. And it's been taken short. So it's going to be another corner. Tries to get it clear. It's gone for a throw-in. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Alexandro tries a shot! Vinicius, and again! Denied by an instinctive save.
Vinicius Junior is offering a wry smile there.
Nice control. There are a few waiting for it. Cross goes in there. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. And it's Alexandro. In once more. Climbs up big! And that is the last effort of the game. Brazil have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads. And after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
And there's a lot more to read into this game than just the scoreline.